friends. Welcome to Stamp Together Tuesday. It is going to be a fun one. We are redoing number 9. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Cheryl Wright. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from northeastern Montana, and I love to inspire you one project at a time. So let's get started. I've got a few things to share with you, and then we're going to go ahead and see what number 9 is all about. This will give you a chance to get on with me, and let's see how this works. Let's see here. I'm trying picture in picture, but it's not working on my end. So, ooh, that's interesting. I will stop playing around with my phone and just do it the regular way, or the cameras. So there you go. Okay. There's not a lot of new promotions this week. Actually, there's zero new promotions this week. But I wanted to remind you about the last chance sale. It ends on Monday. So 1 week from yesterday, it ends. All the products that we're retiring from this catalog and this catalog will be gone. They are done. So you have less than a week to get anything that you wanted out of here. I'm going to be using the Petal Park bundle tonight. It is not retiring, but if you like it, get it now, because next catalog, which is around here somewhere, it will not be discounted. It's not going to be a bundle. You'll have to buy the things separately, and then you don't get your 10% savings. So this is the new catalog. Starts next Tuesday. I'm excited. Who else is excited? Tell me in the chat if you're excited about the new catalog. All right. This is the new color lineup. For those of you who don't know the new color lineup, I have a frog in my throat. We have several colors leaving us, and we have several colors coming in. So it's going to be awesome. Don't forget about the online extras and the clearance rack. There's all kinds of stuff to look at when you go shopping online. And this is the paper pumpkin kit. Create outdoorsy cards. I'm really looking forward to this. We get to see the color of the box when the catalog goes live on Tuesday. So, but we already know that it's going to feature the new in colors. And the rest of these are kits. Don't forget about the kits. Kits are a great way to start crafting, or to give the gift of crafting to someone else. So our mystery card tonight is cardstock is 5.5 by 8.5, and you're going to score it at 4.25. Let me just tell you that I updated my phone with the latest, Apple update, and it changed my camera. I have all kinds of different choices, but it looks like it, I don't know, it just makes it look different than it was. So throw me off a little. Okay, so 5.5 by 8.5. I missed the circle. Dang. I think I'll be okay. I missed that circle right there. All right. Focus, Cheryl. We'll get it. And a scrap for the greeting, although I might use a different color for my greeting. Cardstock coordinating. I'm using Petal Pink. This is Sweet Sorbet. And cardstock white or vanilla. And I did get this circle. Silly me. And I didn't get my ink out. Oh, well. And then pattern paper. This pattern paper is retiring. So it is something you can get. Last time I looked, it was still available. Sometimes things just sell out in an instant when you're not expecting it. And then the stamp set, I already told you I'm using Petal Park. And This one doesn't have a sentiment, so I will be reaching for a sentiment stamp when I get to that part. And then embellishments, bling, adhesive, ink. I didn't get my ink out either. So it's been that kind of day. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The host code and everything. Let me get that out. If you need anything, there's the host code. If you fall in love with any of these products and want to get them and get the card kits. I did not get a video done last week. I had so much going on and I ended up with a screaming headache. I think it was from the crazy weather we've been having. So, the card kit you'll get will be the seashell one. I think it's a seashell one. Unless there's another one that I still have supplies for, then you can request that one. But anyway, so I need a new trimmer blade. Mine's starting to get fuzzy. It's not cutting well. So that's my indication that it is indeed time to get a new trimmer blade out. They come in packs of 4 and they last forever. I mean, you guys see how much cutting I do, and I don't have to change mine very often. All right. Stampin' Cross Country went off without a hitch last weekend. We missed you. If you didn't join us, we missed you. It would be great to have you with us. So I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to set that aside for a minute, and I'm going to play with this white piece because I need to line these up on here, and I need to, let's see here. I need to, there's not much of a margin. And I remember doing this card last time and messing this part up. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put this one over here. My granddaughter's upstairs, and it sounds like she's a one-woman wrecking crew. So we have blue sky today. How are you with your weather? Remember to say hello when you join me. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do mystery stamping every week in my group. Oh, I wanted to hold off on that one. Actually, I can use this one. I only do it on YouTube and my Facebook page the last Tuesday of the month. I want there to be some perks to being in my group. So, and my group is only for my team members and my customers. So that is all that I allow in there. Sorry if you want in and you're not one of those, fall into one of those groups. But next time I will be showing new products. I can hardly wait to share some new products with you. Not that I don't like the old products, because I do, and I'm going to miss a few of them. But there are some good ones coming. So we have to focus on what we get, not what we are losing, right? So this turned out better than it did the last time, if I remember correctly. Still not perfectly straight, but it will do in a pinch. So then we're going to find a place to put this. And we're going to do some stamping on this circle. I'm going to wiggle you for a second. Sorry. My camera stand needs a little weight on it, so I store my punches there. You know, this might be perfect for... Nope, it is not. So I'm going to have to do something different for my bigger circle. Let's see what I have for... let's stamp first. Okay. I need to put that away. I don't need that out. So this is the white 2.5-inch circle. This is close. It's not perfect, but it's close. And I am using, like I said, this stamp set, and I already have it mounted. And this stamp set already comes so it lines up with the punch. You don't have to put these on in any special order. So it lines up with the flower builder punch. What's it called? Anyway, the punch that goes with these. So it already comes so that they line up, which is awesome. All right, where's my scrap paper? And there we go. Let me see. I am going to use some, I think it's shaded spruce. I'm pretty excited. I don't have much of this paper left. Look, I only have a few pieces left. I'm always happy when I can get to the end of the year or the end of the catalog period and not have a lot of the resources left. I feel like I've done my job then. Yes, shaded spruce. So I'm going to get shaded spruce and a couple other colors out. Sorry, I have to duck down because I forgot to get my ink out. Petal pink, might use that. And shaded spruce, where are you? Right there. And then I want my sweet sorbet. I have some of my products set aside that are new. So they're ready to come into play on Tuesday. And I have some of my products in a different pile, ready to say goodbye to them on Monday. It's bittersweet, I tell you, bittersweet. So, okay. So I've got a couple, these are the colors from the paper. This, just to push that aside. I'm going to get messy, I can tell. Hello, Facebook user. Remember to give StreamYard permission to see your name if you want me to see your name. All right. So I am going to go this way, stamping on my circle. Try to keep my head out of the way, and this one is kind of a fun stamp. It stamps really, really gorgeous, actually. I was planning to do my class with this last week, but that didn't happen. So I will do it at another time. I don't think it'll be this week, but I'm going to stamp off so that the outline is darker. And then I'm just going to hover this over until I get it where I want it. And then I'm going to gently lay it down. So I've got 2 tones out of the shaded spruce because I stamped off the dark layer. So then the dark layer of the shaded spruce that I used for the outline can shine through. All right, so we're going to stop that. And actually, I'm going to use a piece of scrap paper. Actually, I need a bigger piece of scrap paper than that because I'm going to make my flowers 3D. So, because that is one of the beauties of this stamp set. All right, I need a piece of white. All right, ooh, got a twofer. Got a two for the price of one. All right, I'm going to see how this is going to stamp. Ooh, got a chunk of a Post-it note in there from before. All right, so this is going to go this way. So when I stamp, I want the big flower on the bottom right. Okay, I am going to use Poppy. Oh, no, not Poppy. I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet for the outside. I'm going to make a two-tone. All right, let me move those aside. The only drawback of this stamp set is that it's got 4 rather large stamps that goes with it. So you are juggling a little bit with all the blocks. And I'm going to make another set just because. Okay. Did I really use the red and not get it up to my elbows? Yay! I usually get it up to my elbows. All right, so this is the inside of the stamp, or the inside of the flowers. And I'm using Petal Pink. And this is all one also, so it just matches up perfectly. I don't know if this is a color combination I would come up with all the time, but it goes with the paper. That's why we're running with it. Okay, so there we have that. Go ahead and close this up and punch out my flowers. You know, before I punch out my flowers, I'm going to add a little Stella. A little wink of Stella. It's going to smudge it a little bit, but I don't really mind that. But it's just easier to do the wink of Stella when it's all on one piece versus all over the place. All right. We did set our new date for Stampin' Cross Country. If you are interested, mark your calendars for September 30th. We decided with summer we would just not to do it. It's hard to set aside a whole Friday night and Saturday during the summer, right? We'd rather be out doing stuff. All right, so those are my flowers. Now I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. Oh, one of the reasons I had a headache last week too was I had this class all pretty much prepped to do and made one last check to make sure that everything was still available. Because why would I show you stuff you can't purchase if you fall in love with it, right? And it was gone. So it was like I had to hurry up and pull together another class. And it was just my brain could not handle that. So I'm going to take this and where's my take your pick tool? I'm putting it in the palm of my hand like this on purpose. My take your pick tool has walked away. I wonder where it went. Oh, got to keep looking. Last time I said it was gone, it was actually just, I don't recognize it putty side up. I recognize it more tool side up. But anyway, in the new catalog, there's new tool attachments. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, I just smooshed that in the middle to kind of bring up the petals a little bit. All right, I'm going to do that with this one also. And if you use your palm to do that, then you get the center and you poke this in, and then you get the center to come up, and then it'll actually match that center if you want it to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that just a little bit with a couple more of these. You can use anything that has a round tip. I didn't want much on that one. Or that one. So this is a builder punch. So that means you can build with it and add layers. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab, I'm almost out of my glue dots. It's a good thing I have a stash. Speaking of stashes, now would be a good time to load up on adhesive and paper, because the prices go up in the new catalog. We're going to stop there. Let's see here. I want this to go here. I did order some more stuff, as I know a couple of you did also. And just a shipping update. They are behind on shipping. On April 4th, which was the first day that demonstrators could order from the new catalog, some of the items, not all the items, mind you, but some of the items, they had 20 times more the orders than they do on an average day. So it's kind of taken a little bit of an adjustment for them and for everyone else. I mean, it's not a bad problem to have when everybody loves your products. So, and then they had this free shipping scheduled for last week, which I took advantage of. That's where I got some more of my adhesives and cardstock. And the shipping is going to be delayed a little bit with that too. So please be patient. Your orders will arrive. In the meantime, if you're local to me and you need adhesive, I have some. You can always get some from me. And even paper. I have a stash. I just got more stash. So there you go. I made that 3D. And then I think I'll put a couple embellishments in too. I haven't decided what I'm going to use this for. And I have another one. So I have 2 flowers left. I could always make it a double flower, or I could just use one or the other. All right. Back to our card. Back to our card. I'll probably get hit for singing again. Every once in a while. Part of your video has been blocked. Like, I sang 3 words to a song. I guess I should be happy that the powers that be recognized it as music. Okay. I'll stop being silly. All right. So this is going to go on here. I was debating about using oh, what is it? Dimensionals. Wow. I need more sleep tonight. I do. So if you're following this with me, this is going to go on here. Like that. Wish my border up top was a little, or wherever you want to put it. I guess you can put it wherever you want. You can even have your card go this way if you wanted. However you want to have it. It's mystery stamping, remember? this is going on with dimensionals. I've got a chunk. I think this must have been a paper pumpkin chunk. Because it's little. Like they only wanted to give me this many. I worked on swaps till very late last night. So that's why these weren't already cut up. I was just happy I didn't have to cut them up. So what are swaps, you might ask? Well, several of the people that I hang out with, other demonstrators that I hang out with from Washington, that are based in Washington. We have people all over the country that are a part of this group. Anyway, we all make 12 of the same card and then send it, and then we get 12 different ones back. Ta-da! Okay. Embellishment. My catalogs are running amok back here. Just put things away. These too little. It might be too little. Those are the new ones. Let's see. I might use some of those. These are not available right now. So, but I want to use some up. Milky Dots was one of the first things that they sold out of. Were these. So, don't fall in love with these unless you want my half pack. I can make deals on half packs next week. All right. Well, that's kind of off. There. And now I need a sentiment, right? Uh-oh. You know what I did? I put that on without my extra other circle. All right. You guys all have a circle, so I'll make a circle too. All right. This is this size. Circle dies are retiring. So you need to get that one if you want that one. Oh, it's the same size. So I think I'd use that size. All right. Is this big enough for this? Oh, it's all coming together. All right, let me make up. I'm going to pull all this off. I do like the dimensionals because I can pull off most of the fluff. And I can cut it if I need to. All right. Sorry about that. You all had to have a dark a circle, so or another color circle, so I will play the game. I'm just going to use my machine that's behind me. And you know what I'm going to say? Ta-da! I'm back to being caught up. All right. This is going to go on here. And because it is going to be propped up just a smidgen because of all this, I'm going to use some glue dots. Because glue dots give it just a little dimension, but not a lot. Sure wish they'd wind these the correct way. Sometimes I take the time to wind them the other way, but This time I did not. But next time I might. I'm going to have to spend all next week in my craft room getting things all set up for the new catalog. Woohoo! All right. There. That actually looks better, doesn't it? Boy, this new camera angle. I got to get it together. All right, now we're going to use more dimensionals because the last ones didn't count. And then I need a sentiment. And this set does not have a sentiment. It is a partner set to, I think, Regency Park or something. And that one does have sentiments, but guess what? I don't own that one. I know, you're shocked. You're very shocked that I don't own them all. All right. Well, something must be going on with my comments because I'm not seeing a whole lot. Maybe everyone's just busy. It's a nice day. Maybe everyone's out playing spring. All right, what did I need for? I needed a scrap. So I got a scrap for a greeting. You know what? I think I might. I might use a little bit of the Petal Pink too. Okay. A sentiment stamp. That is close. This is one that is in the current catalog and is carrying over. And it's got sentiments. It repeats them 1, 2, 3 times in different fonts and different sizes. So this might be just a note. That looks like about the right size that I want to do. Just a note. Just a note. So I'm going to set that up there. Grab this. And I am going to use Memento. Oh. My stacks must not be quite flush with the wall because I can hear them rattling. All right, here goes. Just a note. I think I can see it on this color better than on the other. All right. Remember to share your cards on this post or start a new post. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to see your cards or your whatever you did. Did you change this into something different? All right, so I'm going to go ahead, grab a pair of snips. I have a pair out. Ooh, that time I bumped my computer. I know, I'm brave. I'm actually going to flag this end. So you cut it in the center just a little bit, and then you go from that corner to the top of your little cut, and then this corner to the top of your little cut. And there we have a little notch. Yes, we have punches that we can do that with too. So there's just a note. And I can actually put it on here and cut it to match. So let me grab my stamp and seal. And I did tell you to get a piece of this out. So if you need to, if you ever need to improvise, you know, this is all about stamping and just having some fun. And if you need to vary it a little, go for it. Okay, I'm almost done. How are you doing? Now, it was not on the directions, but I'm going to just use some seal. It was not on the directions, but my card is red, so I'm going to put an inside in also. So let me grab one of those. I just cut these ahead of time and then just go for it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use just one of my flowers. And I'm going to grab this out. And I need scrap paper. This goes with this set also. And it's the leaf that you can put through the punch, if you were to want to. So when you do just a note, you probably don't need any sentiment in there because you're going to write them a note, right? So there is the inside of my card, and that'll flatten down. And here we go. Just gonna grab this. Okay. Might have to put a few more milky dots in there. Oh, that was kind of silly. I put the white paper down. Did you see that? It worked out okay in my favor, though. Yeah, I need to wash my stamps now. So there's my card. Here's the current host code if you're interested in anything. You can go to stampinup.com and enter that, or find me. If your order is over $150, please do not use the host code. And if your order is over $35, I'll be sending you an email asking you if you're interested in the card kits, because I'm not going to send them if you're not interested. I've had a few people that they just weren't interested. They'd rather do something different or not at all. So anyhow, is there anything else I was going to show you? I don't think so. There's my card. Have a great evening. I'm going to go catch up on The Voice. Anybody else watch The Voice? That's my thing. So anyway, have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for crafting with me. Bye-bye.